Last time on Lawful Stupid, today you embark your journey in the Emerald Forest. It's definitely weirder than before. 2 seasons at once vibe happening ahead. You see a tree kind of start to move.
Good eve, my friend.
Axel takes 2 steps forward in front of Balfour. What an enchanting creature! I've never seen this.
She'll wave. In a forest glade, I dwell unseen. A guardian fair, nature's forgotten queen. Adventurers bold, you've come this way. But first, my riddles you must weigh.
So we're cool. We can go now. We've got the secrets of the trees are laid bare to us.
Bravo, brave souls, you've passed the test. Through riddle 6, you've proved the best.
Yeah, you've seen a fountain around here? Or like a ribbon?
She will gesture her arms between the path of spring and winter.
Balfour will begin to take that road.
Before we go, I will approach Ibis. Titania here, she knows the way. I expect word from you any day. And I'll leave my familiar with this stick woman.
So you guys go on and walk through the woods. After 3-4 hours, it kind of feels weird. Oi will look up at it. And then you'll see him like point his hand from like straight up and like start to move it down. And the sun will kind of like follow that light.
Did you control the sun here? You're the Sun King now?
Well, light is my domain. However, this little part of the woods is kind of my home. Maybe like 5 or 6 in the afternoon, evening is when you see it. There seems to be a clearing coming up ahead of you, as well as many statues. You can tell they're all in one big old circle from each other. There seems to be a ring of mushrooms of various colors.
Oishin, do you see anything here that strikes you as particularly dangerous?
Not dangerous at all. It's a graveyard. But no, this is the place.
I walk into the boss fight arena.
I'm gonna follow him like I said I would.
Yeah, Mac follows Axel's cue. Hands on swords.
This evening, you find yourself in a little glade, grove, meadow, whatever place, surrounded by statues, 12 of them about 20-ish feet tall, while there's 2 that are about 30-ish feet tall. And the sun is slowly setting into twilight, sunset. We're looking around like 6:15 in the evening. You pass the fairy circle and into this clearing. Oishin will look at the lot of you, kind of like half smile, and go sit down near the fountain in the middle, where there's a very tiny statue, maybe about 5 feet tall-ish, kind of like sitting down vibes. More people-sized.
Does the statue resemble him at all? Is it like him sitting exactly like the statue is sitting and it also looks like him?
Yeah, just opposite of it? Yeah, no, I'm
like
with
back to
that.
back almost?
Nah, looking at the statue in the center, it seems similar in the sense of they're both elven. Different in the sense of that one is definitely a lady wearing kind of like light robes, kind of like toga-esque clothes, you know?
Okay.
Like definitely a lady, or we're assuming it's a lady?
Definitely a lady.
Okay.
She's a lady.
Is it a dude who looks like a lady?
Whoa,
We're all
lady. we all went.
The first thing Mac does is walk over next to our boy, and then he takes this little wooden bird he's been given, that he can tell has magical properties, right? We know that?
Yeah.
All right, we dip it in the water, and we pull it back out. Does it still have magical properties?
You always gotta check.
I mean, it's a little bit wet, and when you go to dip it in the water, you can tell it's not a full fountain. It's maybe only like an inch or two off the bottom, where there's like a good like foot or two to like put into that water fountain.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think my wooden bird is no longer magical, right?
You don't think it's no longer magical? It floated a little bit.
I think is this a shot at me?
That's fine. I put it in my pack, and then I go back, and Max says to the team, it says, "We're in a fairy world. Water doesn't appear to be magical."
Yes, Devin.
I think as I'm looking around, I'm making a circle around the statues, and I notice that they're all holding hands. Well, except for
no, they're not holding hands. This is the asset I was given in the program for the map program.
Well, then this better be the answer to it that I'm about to give you, based on the. So
It's probably not.
the one. So all of them are facing inward, except for the black statue, like the black winged, that is across from the white winged one. It's facing the wrong way. So I'm gonna try to give it a turn. Like, I don't know if there's some kind of contraption at the base, but it just looks out of place.
So you go to inspect this other statue, and start to just turn it, and you'll hear like a gravelly sound, like stone on stone, as it begins to turn. And then you'll be able to turn it to face inwards. And from where you stand, a subtle glow turns about it. Kind of like in a purpley hue.
You did it!
Mac is going to get on the opposite side of the fountain at this point from that statue. I'm going to put the fountain in between Mac and that statue that's now glowing.
Okay.
I thought we were sitting down. Are we not doing sit-down times?
I'm doing sit-down time, Oishin says.
I just like the glow.
Wait, hold on. Now that I think about it, there's supposed to be a coin in this fountain. Mac looks at the fountain. Is there a coin in the fountain?
You'll see one in the bottom of the fountain as you look for it.
I reach down and try to grab it. I assume I'm unsuccessful, but I'm going to try.
Your assumption is correct. You go to try to pinch your finger around it, and it just seems stuck like glue.
Well, the one true king can get this coin. It's not me. But I found our coin.
Ooh, I'll take a look.
Yeah, why did you bring that trunk over here?
There's some things I need to describe. While you're standing next to the giant statue Balfour, the southernmost one, you can see there's like a placard at the bottom.
What'd that say? Oh, can I read it? What's it in? Tell me what it's in. What languages?
Give me a second. I have to pull up the correct file.
I can't wait until Balfour is old and has spectacles.
And then I'm going to be like given riddles about things people have to go find for me that are just things I needed in the moment.
Just imagine how big your glasses would have to be. And then you have to constantly push them up your trunk.
I like really big rest for the nose, and I like really big hooks for the big ears, but then I like itty bitty lenses. Tiny little.
Yes, I love that. I love that
Pupils
as well.
are so tiny.
like a German aristocrat.
How's your celestial?
Well, I don't know if. Oh, is it specifically celestial? Because I don't have that. No, I
No,
don't
you don't
have that,
understand
no.
the little words there.
Well, I guess is Sylvan like an offshoot of that? You know, like you'd have like Latin and like Spanish or English. We have some things in common.
you can kind of like see some of the letters, but together you're not entirely sure what it's trying to tell
Devin's
you.
not fucked up. That's a real thing. Where like the written languages of some languages do have the same root, and so they share a lot of glyphs.
Yeah.
But no, but also no.
No, I know that. I took Latin for a good 4 years.
And I played Pokemon for a long time, and you'd be surprised how many Pokemon names are pulled from like Latin, like Tauros. People are like, "Oh, what's that?" I was like, "That's a bull, my dude," because
It's so
Tauros a Pokemon.
I just read the player's handbook where you can see that some of them share.
I'm fairly certain that's a Greek root.
No,
I'm almost certain it's not Latin.
I don't even care. Someone said it, and I was like, that's a bull.
I speak Celestial. If you need me, I'm over here.
I can't read this, but it seems to be... Hey, everyone, it seems to be important.
Oh, let me see what that says.
Of course, Axel, you can read it.
Probably. I don't know. What is it?
It's right here. Look, no, over
me-
here. Turn
on a
around,
second.
this way.
Hold on.
Push him on your nose. Put the glass...
I can't see without my bird.
But you...
Let me send it to Chainsaw. I think it'd be more fun if it comes from him.
Can't see without
Oh,
my
thanks for that. I'm sitting right here, Abon.
Yeah, but you can't read it.
And I quote, it'll be more fun if it comes from him.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
It says. Oh well. Ooh.
To whom it may concern.
It's been a while since I've read Celestial, but I think this says the Void's Bane designer, some sort of null zone architect. It's not. I'm not sure.
The Void's Bane designer?
Yes.
Do the other ones have placards? And he'll
Yeah, I was
walk
gonna
over.
say, if I go to the white one, yeah, is there a placard on the
The
white one?
Chill's Bane designer.
All right, while y'all stand at this one to the most south, the Void's Bane designer, you'll notice that there is a blue ribbon tied around in her hair
Oh, we need that.
while you're all right there. But you can see there are placards on the other ones as you look around and start to move.
Who wants to go get the ribbon?
Mac will go check the one opposite of the shadow statue.
Mac, you're so good at jumping.
Okay, hold on. I kind of see if I can read this one.
Okay.
Do you still understand Celestial?
All right. This one's for you. I'll go come get the ribbon.
Oh, it's almost like I knew which task we were most suited to. Why don't you stay here and jump, and I'll go over and read.
All right, that makes sense. All right, so there's ribbon in her hair. Mm-hmm. I'm not just gonna like jump. That's insane. But I will climb my happy way up there with my grappling hook and my rope.
Yeah, make me athletics
then
at
I'll-
advantage, please.
Oh, I love that. All right.
Use the appropriate tool.
Kids, this is why when you're reading your character sheets and preparing for the adventure, you should always get something that feels like it might not be useful, but then eventually is. That's a 15.
Yeah, easy
A cart
enough.
and donkeys.
All right, so I pull this ribbon free.
Yeah, you're able to untie it and get it down. Doesn't seem like anything special, but it's definitely a blue ribbon. As you look at
climb
it, it's
down.
very silky and it has like an imprinted pattern of like a floral design in it. Kind of like blue on blue.
All right. I've got the ribbon here. I don't feel any stronger. But it's what it's supposed to be. It's got flowers and it's blue, so that lines up.
Uh-oh, guys.
What's wrong?
I just read the other one over here. It says, "He who claims the ribbon across
you
his
could've-
vigor of manhood shall be lost."
And I look back to see, expecting like a bone rabbit.
No, just kidding.
Oh wait, it says the celestial architect.
I think
Oh, cool, that's
Oishin
not
is
me.
giggling.
Sorry, I'm in a rhymey mood. I'm just feeling goofy.
Mac looks down frantically. You just see him like open his pants. Nope, it's still there.
You're disappointed?
Yeah,
God.
while you're
Wait, that's it.
standing there, Axel, you'll notice there is a slight glow to this statue in the north.
Oh, it's glowing. Good.
It's very subtle.
This one's glowing also.
I'll do a walkabout. A walk around this thing? Do I notice anything else about it besides its glowy nature?
The only ones glowing that you know of is to the south and to the north. The other ones, you'll notice they're all holding an object of some sort, sitting or standing.
Okay, we are looking for a pocket watch because we have the ribbon, but can't quite grab the coin yet from the
I'm
fountain.
gonna wrap this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's it. I'm just reiterating the 3 things we need for the listeners.
For the listeners, not for me.
Is gonna wrap this ribbon around his hand, and he's gonna go and try to grab that coin out of the fountain.
Oh, a little ribbon grab.
Little something.
Ribbon of power. Yeah, this would make me strong.
Yeah.
You try to like yank it out, and your hands, your little fingers, they get wet. The ribbon a little bit wet, but the coin doesn't seem to budge.
Balfour, would it be insulting for me to ask you to drink this water?
No.
You can say yes.
No, I think I could definitely do that.
Maybe if the water's gone, it'll be different. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't have to drink it, so I'll do that. I'll like
You can spit it out. I don't care.
suck the water up,
It's
and
been
then
stagnant for a while, so probably don't drink it, actually.
and I'll spray it all over into a spot on the grass, and not on someone.
Waters the flowers, huh?
Oh,
The grass is wet, and
hot.
part of the fountain is empty.
Here's your Hot Springs episode, everybody.
Just Axel, Mac, and Balfour all crammed into the tiny coin hole.
I spray it up in the air, and the water comes down onto us.
Oh. Bay watching.
Each of these statues are holding different things.
Yeah, they got something going on with each of them. What ones do you want to look at?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. I think I would like to inspect the green statues to the east of the white winged statues. What are those 3 hanging out with?
I'm going to number those 1, 2, and 3 in reference to them.
Okay, I can do that. So can we say this is almost clock-like? If
Yes.
we just okay, all right.
So
Yeah,
it's a
we can
15
say
don't
pointed
count
clock.
white and black.
Yeah.
No, if you just don't count white and black, it's
Okay.
12.
Well, no, that would be 13, right? I counted 15. Did I count wrong?
No, it's 12
Maybe
plus 2.
12 plus 2. Yep.
Okay, so it's 14 total.
Yep. All right, so 1 through 3. What are we holding here?
I have to read all my descriptions. 1 second.
It's okay. Take your time.
I am trying to pick this coin up and I'm just trying to get all the water out, all of it that I can, as we're working it.
Are you watering the flowers around the fountain?
I think so. Put them on the
'Cause I
mushrooms or
feel like
whatever.
that's
that
what
are
you
there.
should do.
Aren't they mushrooms?
A fairy circle.
Oh, maybe. They look like flowers.
The flowers are around the fountain. Mushroom circles
Yeah.
around everything.
Ooh, I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
Everything's getting a
We're
little
in
bit.
the mushroom circle. This is really big and not itty bitty.
Yeah, we covered that last time.
I'm remembering as I talk.
I was telling Balfour.
The first one has kind of like almost like a quarterstaff across like their shoulders, and like a couple baskets hanging off on either side, both in kind of like a bronze look. The baskets.
Okay. Water carrier. Got it. Okay.
Baskets as in like
Tisket
woven.
All right. Fruit carrier. Got it.
Harvest, maybe.
Yeah.
Mushroom carrier. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Mushroom carrier.
Okay.
The plug.
The second one seems to be feminine in nature, and she has like a woven, bronzy looking basket near her feet.
Another basket.
I'm going harvest again. I'm going prosperity. I'm going
Bounty.
family.
Duty.
Child rearing.
Integrity.
This last of the three also seems feminine in nature and is sitting. And she also has a basket near her hands.
Oh, they're the three weavers. It's fate.
Also bronzy.
Aladdin.
So Mac is going to step past one of these statues, pick a mushroom, and put it in the basket of the person that's sitting.
There seems to be a subtle glow. In that one, at the very least.
Mac will then do that with the other. He will get more mushrooms from behind the other statues and put them in the corresponding baskets.
Yeah, those three seem to light up.
Ooh, I want to go next.
Guys, I listen. I put mushrooms in baskets and now statues are glowing. This confirms one theory. If you eat mushrooms, you're going to get high. And also, a fourth of the thing is done.
Things will get glowy.
Balfour, you've been drinking water. What do we know?
It is not for drinking.
Makes sense.
While
Okay.
you've
is it
gone around the
sparkling?
fountain, Balfour, you've been around long enough to see various details. You'll see the figure in the fountain in the middle has her hands clasped together and a chain coming out from her hands. But they seem tight over something.
Ooh, everyone. Come see what I see.
Okay.
I will come and look with my eyes.
It appears to be a chain. I think that she may be holding the watch in her hands.
How do we get her to open her hands? Please?
We could try lighting up the other statues.
That must be it.
Oh, sure. That makes more sense. Do you know how to say please in Celestial?
What's the next darkened statue look like?
I'd like, if Shane, if you want to go next, I'll
I
take.
don't care.
I'm going to
Go
try
off.
statues 4, 5, and 6, which is for the listeners in this circle. They are like the southeast of this picture, and they are the red statues.
Yeah, they have like red tinted glass looking accents on them for their wings. Alright, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, they too have placards on them, but you don't know what they say.
What's it say? What's it say right there? Let me look at my eyes.
Don't ask me. I'm asking you.
Hold on, I can't see without my bird. I keep telling you. Tanya has the eyes in the family.
Wait, what?
Alright, the
this
fourth
is-
one.
This would be the Ember Weaver.
She stands with her
The
hand kind of like
oh.
held out like as if to blow something with a little dish in her palm.
Like a cup, like blowing like flowers off of it, or
No, you don't know. It's like the position, right? Like as if to blow something out, like a candle or
okay.
sand or whatever. And she stands above you with like this bronzy looking tray in her hand.
I'll whip up a firebolt in my hand. Need a light?
She sits similarly positioned. The fifth one, again with another thing in her hand, but not blowing, just kind of holding.
This is the Broom Song Siren.
The last one, yeah, he sits in a chair. One hand kind of holding like a long sword, and the other holding again like a bronze looking dish in his hand.
This one is the Radiant Sun Lord.
You seem a little different than the mushroom ladies.
Do you want me to run back and read their names? We didn't do that, but the mushrooms work, so maybe we just don't worry about it. But then it would feel incomplete, wouldn't it?
The sword.
I would be up all night thinking about it. I'm gonna go read them.
Do it. Go do it.
We have the Renewal Herald, the Gentle Breeze, and the Blossom Sorceress.
What to
All
do?
are very
with
cool
these?
names.
They are very cool. Gentlemen, I'm at a loss here for these statues.
I could try a couple things.
Oh, holding something?
I'll take a look at my book, and I kind of flip through the pages and sort of notice we're kind of running low. Sorry, Puck. And I'll pull another page out, and I'll firebolt it up into a little flaming ball of paper and set it on the Ember Weaver's glowing hand.
Yeah, you're able to send a fireball up there. Remember, they're like 20 feet tall. But I imagine with
Got
your
you.
ingenuity and stuff, you guys can get to these places.
I'll lob it. Straight money.
Yeah.
Kobe.
And upon putting the fire in the little bowl thing up there, the statue does seem to have a little glow about it.
As for the next one, I would think maybe a flower. I have no way to get one up there.
Me, could you take a flower up for us?
Me?
For the Bloom Song Siren,
Yeah.
Me will look at you like, oh, yeah, I can go do that, and she'll go grab a flower from the
It's-
center.
Really funny to watch her pick it. She's got like both hands grabbed by the root. Like,
Oh yeah, kind of like how one pulls out a really strong weed.
yeah, that's it. It's a little daisy.
Yeah, she'll pluck it and flutter on top to put it on top of the Bloom Song Siren's little offering bowl thing.
Glowy glow.
And you see the flower kind of like settle into place as she drops it, and it doesn't seem anything happens.
I think it's the fire for all three, as it was perhaps mushrooms for the first three.
Well,
Hold on. Me. Can you take up this paper and catch it to fire with the other and put these flames into the other cups, please?
That probably would be easier.
Yeah, I could do that. I'll have to go fast because this paper lights fast.
It does.
it's good paper.
Okay.
And that was the last they ever saw of me.
She'll go. She'll go and do this thing for you guys.
Makes me.
Then you see the fire paper get dropped into the Bloom Song Siren's little bowl, and it will then light and glow a little bit.
Okay, well, on to the next set, shall we?
I assume the same thing for the Radiant Sunlord is done?
Yes.
Okay,
In one swift motion, she just does a line
Yes. Okay. Cool bean.
like a beautiful firefly.
Yes.
Okay. Going past the Void's Bane designer, you'll move on to the next set that have a subtle, like, off orange brownish tone to their colors. The first one you'll find stands kind of like in a dancer's pose. They have kind of like a, what's it called? A bronze kind of pot looking thing with like the lid off centered to the side near their feet.
Are you waiting for me to say the name?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
The Golden Harvest.
The next one seems to be a sitting feminine figure, also kind of like dainty and dancer-light. Again, like a pot resting in her lap.
This is the Balance Keeper.
And lastly, kind of more masculine figure kind of sits on the ground. Again, a pot kind of near their legs as they're kind of like curled up and looking off into the distance.
And this fellow here is the Twilight Wanderer. Seems like perhaps we have a theme here. The 4 seasons. We have maybe like a spring and a summer, and this is perhaps an autumn.
They're dancers. They seem to be entertainers of sorts. Is it possible panhandling is afoot?
It could be. Yes, they could be dancing for coin. I don't know necessarily. I was thinking more of like, well, hospitality, come and have what's in my pot. Come see what I have cooking.
What about water? We've done earth, aka mushroom. We've done fire. Anybody have any water in their water skins?
Yeah, there's like a whole pond of water over there right now. What? Yeah, I poured some water from my water skin in there. Oh no, it's way too tall. It's way too tall for me to just pour my water skin.
I mean, like, you could go climb up with the help of people around you.
Absolutely not. Do you know what the number one cause of death of people in my age group?
Fall.
It's accidental falls.
Yep.
Well, you have a water skin.
Mac will take the water skin from him and climb up and pour some water in.
Yeah, you go to pour the water in, the trickle going and falling into the metal, that usual sound of the little ding-dings. But nothing seems to change.
Hands it back. I don't think that's it.
No.
Well, let's try coin as you mentioned before, and I'll throw in the lowest piece of money. I'll Cody Brian.
One of those cursed electrum you have.
Yeah.
One of your 5 cursed electrum.
You toss in a coin, and it will flicker a glow, but it will stay on.
It was almost like,
Up
you
and at 'em.
fucking cheapskate, give me an electrum?
What the? It turns upside down and dumps it.
Nah, dude. This is America. We don't take your fucking funny money.
Yeah, I'll just throw some up in each one then. Good job, Mac.
Yeah, they'll all flicker for you, but they'll turn on.
You called it, Mac. Well done.
Ah, thank you.
Well, there's one last set. Let's make our way there.
2 hours later.
Okay. The first one, he sits kind of like with a spear in hand, kind of looking a little more sad and downtrodden, like his hand on his head. But he seems to have a wine glass kind of like hanging out in his hand. Still kind of like a copper color, but the wine glass shape.
Ah, weary is the head that wears the crown of the icy sovereign.
The next one, they stand almost kind of like cute and petitely almost, but they have both hands around a goblet.
This one is called the Silent Guardian.
The last one kind of looks more like standing and posing off to stare at the wine glass in her hand.
And this is the Northern Star.
Perhaps these are the ones that hold water, yeah?
This is the water one, right? Yeah, this is a winter court for sure. Let's go with water here.
We'll all do our humble best to drop water in.
We cross streams.
You cross the streams. Yeah. You do your best to get water in there, and it starts to glow as each one you fill up their cup. And they all glow a bit more brighter as the last one gets the last few drops, and the one in the center starts to glow a lot more as a more kind of rainbowish, iridescent party start to go on. It's
rave.
slow.
Okay.
It's a slow rave, kind of like a subtle pulse in and out.
This is not very fun. What's happening?
No, this is for me. I can break it down freaky style at this speed.
And you'll hear like the sound of stone on stone start to move.
Grinding.
Looking over.
That's what you mean to say.
Yeah,
You're giving Jin
hear the
just
grinding.
you're queuing him
Yeah.
up for some tasty audio today.
I love it.
The water in the metal pot, the filling of a glass, the stone on stone. Like, this is gonna be crunchy as hell, dog. Buckle up.
Ooh.
I love it. You'll hear the stone on stone start to move, and the hands of the woman in the center open up.
And because we
you'll see
removed
a
the
little-
water, the watch drops and breaks. There's that.
I cast mending.
Level 7. Go on.
And as her hands open up, you see what's it called? Water start to come from the corners of her eyes and down the statue and
Aw.
start to fill the fountain.
Oh, she's sad.
Okay.
And the fountain slowly fills up in the background.
I was wrong about the watch.
Yeah, well, we all were a little wrong about the water.
Can we still see the coin down there?
Yeah, you can still see the coin down there.
Maybe you could grab it now.
I want to try now with fresh tears in there.
The tears will loosen up the grime that's built up underneath the coin. It should pop right off. Salt in there.
Yeah, I want to try. I'm going to use my trunk to do that.
When are you doing it? Like,
When?
halfway fill, all the way filled,
Um,
or is it?
I think based on that, I'll wait till it fills. Based on that question, I'm just going to wait till it's very full.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look at the pocket watch while he does that.
You can look at the pocket watch. It's very fancy looking.
I'll pick it up with my hand and I will walk it over to Oishin to give to him. He looks like he's not doing so good. Do you want this? Would this be good for you?
Let me describe your pocket watch.
Okay, let me look at it first.
Because you were looking at it, and then you went over the ocean. I was like, wait.
You're right. I moved too quickly.
The pocket watch is golden in nature. It's kind of filled in with various colors of precious stones. Kind of a rainbow of greens and reds and purples and just everything within a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is Abon trying to remember what a 6-sided shape was called?
Hexagon.
Hexagon? I was
Gotcha,
like,
dude.
it's not the pentagon, that's a 5.
Yep.
The hexagon shape, and inside it has a bunch of
Latin root. Hex.
Yep.
Hex.
and it has a bunch of runes inside, just kind of decorative in nature, kind of a lot of circles, triangles, rectangles, things.
Nothing
things like that.
that comes to me as language, though, right?
It does not come to you as language. It's just a design.
Got it. Cool.
A prismatic watch. Oishin, would that be? Would this help you?
No, it would not help me. It's just a starter for the next god.
I see. So I kind of thought we were on a mission to save your life. It kind of seems like this. Like, are we arranging your death right now?
Not arranging my death. That was probably foretold centuries ago.
Damn foretelling.
He'll nod. Kind of lean back on the fountain. Put his hand through his hair. Kind of just seems tired. I did say the task was to get these for the next god. Find the replacement.
You also said a lot of like, if things don't go right, or like, if I'm not, like, there's a lot of ifs being thrown around for a man who's like, better get my affairs in order for the next guy.
Yeah.
All right. That's okay, we're old.
He'll nod. Far too old. But it seems as you've gotten most things. In Balfour, as you see the water like start to trickle out and be done filling the fountain, you'll go in and reach, and picking the coin is as easy as one would expect picking a coin up is. No resistance whatsoever.
I got it.
Looking at it, it's a really shiny silver coin that has kind of like recent designs of the modern world on it. However, one side has fairy wings and the other more of like a castle.
All right. Well, I will keep this
For myself,
until
as I become the new lord of the realm.
Just to confirm, you can't use this either.
No, I cannot use any of the objects.
And you don't know who this new selection is yet?
My only guess is a descendant of mine, and from what the prophecy gave me, I mean, if you need more, perhaps with these things together and a few friends and guardians along the way to hold them, Ishal Shanta might be able to tell you more. He's the keeper of the world's secrets, I suppose.
Yes, that is a very interesting prospect for us. So we should go find... What was that name again?
Ishal Shanta. It's old Sylvan kind of meaning first tree. He lives towards the south, kind of near a little grove.
Well, then it seems like our natural trajectory is to go see Ishal Shanta. Gentlemen? Looks to Mac. You agree? We should go south now?
Sure. Have we thought of putting all of these together?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Like, I hand my ribbon over to
I thought we were doing like a hands in.
We're going to touch them all together.
I thought we were gonna. I got the watch. We all have one right now.
I don't need one. Just seems wildly irresponsible for me to have a magical item.
Do it, Mac.
All right. I pick up the ribbon and the watch and I touch them.
I just figure the smart boy should have.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's lived long enough. If something goes wrong.
Well, and he can read it. Like, he can read this stuff. I can't.
As soon as the words appear, I'll read all of them. All right, let's do
Yeah,
it.
what if they do? What if you put them all together and suddenly it's like a fortune cookie?
Then I'm ready.
You go to put them all together. Could someone roll me a D100?
Oh gosh.
I'll do it since I literally am holding them.
54. Chat, go ahead and roll.
Devin. Okay.
What is it? Do it. Tell me what it is.
No, you didn't just roll a 54?
No, I didn't. I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
Your roll.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, damn, dude, I just said I don't. This is about to blow up in
Yelled
my
at me.
hands.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what-
I did. I was yelling at you. Sorry.
What's your number, Shadesaw?
It is 24.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Jeff Gordon.
Mm,
I will
spicy.
forever remember that. I don't know why.
Oh God. What was it? Tide soap? What was his big thing? His
DuPont?
big sponsorship? Oh, maybe.
DuPont painting. If I get that right,
Gain?
I get a...
I feel like it was a soap of some sort.
I thought it was.
Could you make me a dex save,
was DuPont.
I would love to.
Axel?
Yep, of course. Let me just stretch real quick and roll a 14.
Yeah, as you hold these three objects together, there's a flash of light that appears very brightly to the three of you that you could see. Or I guess for me and Oishin as well. And very quickly, Axel, you're barely just out of the nick of time, move out of the way as a piano comes crashing down on top of your square you were just in. Oishin will look over as like, it might not be a great idea to have all three together. You should pass that back.
Oishin, I want to be very clear. There was a lot of build up to this. We bickered about the best way to do it. People made big deals about it, and you didn't say anything.
Was not expecting it to be that bad. Now give it to the others before the next one happens.
You thought there was like a pretty good chance. You thought there was like a half decent chance their piano would fall from me on the sky.
Well, I thought it would be more like, I don't know, your hair turns blue, not a piano falling out of the
feels
sky.
like that's something you should tell us.
Yeah.
I take the
All right,
ribbon
so-
back. I guess this is mine.
Far too much magic, wild magic confluence for these things to be together.
I'll take the coin.
You should keep them separated.
Keep them separate.
You've got
Alright.
to keep them separated.
Give an old man a heart attack almost.
Oh, no, a heart attack.
Yeah, you almost did.
Very nearly.
How many dodges like that you think I got left in my whole life, Oishin?
Hopefully a few more.
I think I got maybe 2 left.
Just 2.
I used to have 3. I was saving them up for a special occasion. My 120th birthday.
And as you guys kind of like chat and things, Oishin will kind of like stop and like pause and like go to like hold on to his chest for a moment, like pulling at his shirt. And you guys feel like a pulse and a wave come out. It's centering on Oishin, and this it's kind of like a warm glow that kind of tingles across your personage. And someone roll me a D100.
Like Dwayne's up. Dwayne, you want to do that, bud?
Sure. I can do that.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
I don't know.
no
Last
whammy,
time
no
it seemed dangerous. 39.
Okay. Alrighty then. I'll take that.
Things
Oh,
are
wait. All right, good day, everyone. See you later.
Declan's not here.
All right. Oh, sorry about that, lad. Heading back to my
I've been
world then.
traveling through the multiverse looking for my boyfriend.
Nice statues. Didn't ask. Oh.
As you feel this and you guys blink, it's kind of strange because now you're seeing yourself from somebody else's eyeballs.
I hate when that happens.
I don't like this.
I mean, I'm more used to it than most people, but
Mac's voice comes out of Mac's body, but Mac, you're looking out from Balfour's eyeballs.
I feel large and in charge.
Guys? Who am I?
Balfour, your mouth is still your sounds are still coming out your mouth, but you're looking out from Axel's eyeballs.
what about me?
Pull my skin so far away from my arms.
You seem to have the position of me.
Later, nerds! Fly away. Have fun with that, decrepit shell.
Oh, no. You still have control of your own body. You're just looking out of somebody else's eyeballs.
Oh, it's like a shifted perspective. It's like so we can see things through each other's. It's like couples therapy.
Or wild magic.
Well, I blame you for that.
I would blame me for that too. But
Don't blame me. She didn't do anything.
I blame Oishin.
I'm like raising my trunk up
They
and
know
down,
what
like
they did.
doing the wave.
I didn't do anything. The waving is definitely in Mac's eyeballs. You see the trunk moving so much.
I don't love this. Please stop moving.
It's like in front of his
Just
eyes
stay
now.
still.
It's covering his eye.
Quit it. It's dark.
This is so weird.
You could stop at any point.
I can't.
I guess this is forever now, guys.
Well, wild magic is usually temporary, so it shouldn't be all too long, but
I suggest we all
Gentlemen,
close our eyes until it's over.
it might be time. And with that, I'm going to end the episode.
I don't like it.
Devin wants to say something really bad. What do you want to say?
I did want to say, I was going to do what is the show where Ryan Reynolds
God,
and
didn't
Jason
have to
Bateman pee on the
deconstruct it.
statue at the same time? The switch. We have to pee on this statue, guys. That's what I was going to say to end the episode.
What is it called? Switch up or?
Yeah, switch up. Yeah, anyway.
I don't think that's right.
Freaky Friday, I think is what you're thinking of.
Nope, it's a different one. That's the Ladies' Day version of it. All right.
Who are we saving?
Well, you know, this month all of our roles are going to Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue. Donkeys are misunderstood, beautiful creatures deserving of a world full of love and joy, just like any other creature. Devin, if you continue to laugh, I'm going to put you on blast. I'm going to tweet at PETA. I'm going to use your name.
You're going to do what?
Tweet at PETA. I'm going to tweet a PETA at you, and then you will have a delicious sandwich. No, hit Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue. They're doing the Lord's work for our donkey friends. We hope that you will join us in supporting them. We have rolled a 17.
Dang.
Yeah,
Damn.
the dice know what's up.
If you
even
guys
some
can
of us don't.
go to Twitter and use the hashtag HEAW, and you should.
How do you spell that?
We'll see it. Just do it.
We'll know.
You'll know
No
when
matter how
you
you
say
type it, we'll see it.
Hey, I said I'm pitching Discord, right? Discord is where we're hanging out. Discord is where you should be. So, come and join our Discord.
We'll be
We'll
waiting,
be waiting for you.
But I would be remiss to not mention that Chainsaw has put in a ton of work updating a lot of what we have going on in as far as merchandise as well. Shirts and the like. So thank you, first of all, Chainsaw, for that. Abon's been putting I'm jumping to stars and things. Abon's been doing a ton of work with the website and updating our characters and all those things. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Thank you for that, Abon. So if you want to go check out the new stuff that's in our store, and go to lawfulstupid.org and go to the store link from there. I think it's just store.lawfulstupid.org as well. Is that correct?
I think it is in the show notes.
Best way to do it is click the show notes. Second best way to do it is to get in Discord.
It's our Etsy. You go to Lawful Stupid on Etsy.
Yeah.
Store.lawfulstupid.org definitely works.
Got there for sure.
Or just, talk to one of us in Discord and we'll send you the
Shoot you a
same link
link
we just talked about.
All right, hope, stars, and wishes.
Devin's already on the star
done.
train.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, that was your ad spot part. Now you gotta
Shoot.
tell me more nice things. Words of affirmation for me, Devin. Show me your love.
Yeah, this season has been much more excitable for I feel, as a general overall feel, has been much more pumped up. It's like has a different vibe to it than we have, and I think that has something to do with Abon, but it also has something to do with Shane has found his project management skills and just been setting us off. And we're seeing an uptick in people coming to Discord. I'm seeing that. Things are moving and shaking, and we're saving donkeys. What else more could we do? And I'm just feeling great. So thank you guys for your efforts.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
I have a hope. I've been writing again. I'm getting in a pretty good flow. I hope that I finish my novel this year.
NaNoWriMo, do it.
I've already got more than 50,000 words.
You win.
Get another 50,000 words.
I probably need another 50 to 70 before it's done.
That's exciting.
Excellent.
I love that. You know what? I'm gonna give stars to all my podcasting people because here's what I've determined. Either one of two things have happened. And I don't need a confirmation from anyone. Either we did really, really good at this puzzle, or Avon just gave us the first thing we thought of. But either way, we got through the puzzle, and I'll take it. We didn't have to say it in fucking French. We didn't have to fucking not make a plan, but make a plan. What was my issue? There weren't like 3 things to choose from that with time travel. I don't fucking know what mine was.
You were a smelly butt or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, that sounds right. So yeah.
Yeah, Abon, Queen of Puzzles. Because
we'll get to one. I feel like at some point,
okay.
but
And when we do, we'll let you know.
I'm glad. I'm waiting for it.
It'll be hard. It'll be hope, stars, and wishes, and my hope will be that you fucking die after that.
Oh no! So rude. All right, a star. Right before session started, Jen sent me a text saying that our table that we ordered from, I think it was like Wormwood Tables or something.
Those are cool tables.
Yeah, they're really fancy gaming tables. We ordered it a while ago on their Kickstarter, and now it's finally shipping to our house. And I'm like, yes!
Oh, that's
we
awesome.
can build a table soon, and he has plans to have game nights with his buddies, and I've thrown out like, hey, if they're not stupid crazy drinkers, then I'll like DM once a month for you guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hopefully a fun time.
I'm jelly, like high key. I'm actually like those are really cool tables.
They're so cool table, and I'm so excited, and that's just a good life thing that's happening.
Wormwood, if you're listening, holla at your boy. Hey, you do whatever you. Hey, this is fight your own battles. Worry about your own self. Holla at your boy, Wormwood.
Yeah, that's it. As we always say,
We love you.
we love you.
Okay, bye.